Hi everyone, Catherine here from Inky Finger Cat. New box of goodies in the house, so I thought I'd stick the video on and you can see me unbox it. I will say my lovely friend Tricia from Smith's Crafty Creations has sent me through the new catalogue. So if I was a demo, I wouldn't be allowed to show you. And I'll just keep to that. I won't show the inside. But I am in the market for new Christmas papers this year. But I just wanted to also say the lovely Tricia has also sent me a little card kit with some bits and pieces in, and this cute little gift bag kit as well. Isn't that just so cute? And thank you so much, lovely Tricia. So I did order this via Tricia's online shop. I realise I need to tilt that, don't I? But obviously it comes direct from Stampin' Up from Germany, which is where they send all the European stuff from. Annoyingly, Mr. UPS came on a day I wasn't in and nobody came to the door, so I had to wait a couple of days to have enough time to go and collect. So I spotted something on their website, which I'm assuming is what's in this box. And then in addition to the box, I picked up some cardstock. So I picked up the in colour A4 cardstock for 25 to 27. I can't actually remember the colours that are in this, so I'll have to look them up. Then I picked up these 12 by 12 packs. This one is called the Meant to Be, and it's a two-tone cardstock. It's got Bubble Bath, Old Olive, Petunia Pop and Pool Party. And I bought these because they were on offer. Do I need 12 by 12 cardstock? Probably not. I do like the Stampin' Up cardstock, so, but what I hadn't tried was this two-tone one, so I'm going to just have a look and see what it looks like. So we have, I think that's the Petunia Pop. What colours did I just say? No, not sure. Well, that's definitely a Pool Party. And let's see what the two-tone means and whether you can see the difference. I think you can see the difference on the camera. So a lighter colour and a darker colour for each of the colours that you get. So that's the Old Olive with a slightly lighter coloured Old Olive. This is probably the bubble gum thing. Really should remember these names. Bubble Bath. Bubble Bath. Paler Pink. Ooh. They've sent 4 sheets of that and 4 sheets of this pink that is the fuchsia one, whatever the fuchsia is. Nice. It isn't as thick as their A4 cardstock, this two-tone one. It isn't the usual standard. I've then got White Willow. This is just plain white 12 by 12. I'm not going to bother opening that one because that one's fairly obvious as to what it is. And this one is called Memories in Bloom. And this is also the two-tone cardstock, but obviously some slightly different colours. So the colours in this are, do you know what, I'm going to put my glasses on because I can't see for the life of me what that says. It says Darling Duckling, Granny Apple Green, Petunia Pop. Is that what I've just had? Secret Sea and Summer Splash and Timid Tiger. So there's a lot more choices of the colours on this. But again, it's the two-tone. So you have the lighter colour and the one that's sort of more true to the colour you're expecting. So this is Timid Tiger, Summer Splash, Secret Sea. Secret Sea's a nice colour, isn't it? I think that's what that is. Pretty confident that's what that is. This is the Petunia Pop, which you've just seen in the other set. This is Granny Apple Green. and then the Darling Duckling, which I think is the same colour as that. It doesn't look the same colour though, so maybe it's not. I should really go and look at what those in colours were, because I've not been a Stampin' Up demonstrator for ages, and I've not really bought any Stampin' Up stuff for ages. I'm not great on the colours anymore. Used to be able to look at a colour and know exactly what it was. No, not so much. I'm good with the colours that have been around for ages, but not the new ones. But this is the reason that I bought, and this is the Harvest Home Garland Kit. So first of all, these funky acorns on sticks. And then we get the sort of like wired twine, which is kind of wrapped with a paper, but it's quite firm, and it's wired, so you can see how springy it is. So that's what you thread your garland onto, and then you get this pack of all the leaves, and it's like a textured cardstock, like almost like a natural paper. There's some satin effect, some grey, some pale blue, some kind of more your standard craft colours, some more of the satin, some of the pinky colours, pale green, a cream and a coral colour, and then some that are printed type ones. And then this is your instruction kit on how to produce. And basically what you do is you thread along the twine stuff, you need a hot glue gun, and then you add in your, as your final touch, you're going to add in those acorns, and then at the end of it you end up with a garland. Don't know how long the garland is meant to be, but it'll look something like this. So I really liked it, and I thought it would be a good fun activity to do. And then maybe it can sit on my window at the front of the house, here in my craft room stroke home office, and it would be my autumn decor. So chuffed with that. Don't know when I'm going to get time to do it, but I really like it. I don't think I need that there. I'm going to pop everything back in its box so I don't lose any key bits. And I think I shall love you and leave you for today now. So that's my little crafty haul. I'm looking forward to playing with those two little kits that Trisha sent me. And yeah, I don't know what else I'm doing for the rest of the day. Well, I do. Hang on, let me turn around and talk to you. Okay, I've propped you on the box. Hopefully you won't fall off. You have fallen off once, so I've had to abandon that and re-record this. As much as I'm sure it would have been funny for you to see me go off the edge. So today is bank holiday weekend. I'm about to go and grab some lunch. That's my first plan of action. And then I have got to do some work over this weekend, but I'm not quite sure whether to do that today because I feel like the day's mainly gone. I'm not in my strongest concentration point in an afternoon. And obviously I've got all weekend to try and fit this extra bit of work in. I'm a little bit behind on a few pieces of work, and I just want to get it done and out of the way. But yeah, I'm thinking that's probably not today's plan. So the other things we've got planned for this bank holiday weekend is barbecue on Monday with my mum and dad. We might go for a nice long walk tomorrow, which actually makes me think, oh, probably won't do the work tomorrow morning either, but maybe I'll just get up early to do it. We're going to watch Barbie tonight. Not seen it since it was in the cinema, and Vin's never watched it, so I'm going to introduce the hubby to Barbie, which I'm sure he is not really looking forward to, but I think it's essential viewing now that it's available on Prime. And I might get some crafting done at some point this weekend. I'm really thinking, you know what, I might just treat myself straight from lunch and do those kits that the lovely Trisha has sent. Maybe that'll be the thing to do. I think the garland is going to be a little bit more involved and take a bit more time. So I might just do those lovely kits that Trisha sent. Probably not going to video anything. I think I'm in the mood to watch some YouTube videos whilst I'm crafting. And I can't do that whilst I'm videoing because I used my phone to do both things. So yeah, so that's me for the weekend. I'm wondering what other people are up to over the weekend. Oh, I've got a couple of videos to edit. Actually, that's something I need to do and get those up. So I've got my Christmas in July, not July, August video. I need to come up with a better title for that. So I need to do the voiceover for that and edit that video. And then there is another one that I've got to edit. Using up my magazine kit. I've been working on those steadily over the last few weeks in the background. So I just need to start pushing more of them through the editing process. It takes a little while for me to get around to doing that. So I need to do that. So yeah, so drop me a line. What are you doing this weekend? Do you like what I've bought? And I would like to say thank you for watching my videos, even the ones where I blather on for ages. Until next time though, thanks for watching and goodbye.